it's an ideation session, and somebody's up at a board, and there's lots of colourful post-it notes behind him, as there always are. And I think he's pointing to one or something. And then in front of him is a row of his colleagues, and it looks like some executives are in there as well. So this person's standing up, pointing to one of the ideas up on the board, and the person sitting down, the executive, is saying, how can we pick the most innovative idea that helps us keep things exactly as they are? And then I just thought to myself, that's gold, and it's true, and maybe I've experienced a moment or two like that in my career. We're drinking Casamigos tequila.
Cheers.
Clooney's brand that he founded, that he sold to Diageo.
I think he did very well out of those hundreds of millions of dollars or something. So.
Well, he definitely needed the money, so good on him.
There's sort of like certain stages that you go through. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's kind of like the basic process without giving too much specifics also.
The one thing I would just start by saying is it's very messy, and it's not neat. So like stage gate, we have, it usually starts with idea and maybe some development or some testing, and then we have feasibility, and then we have business case, and then we have this, and then we have go to market. And I guess in general, blocks and phases of time, it might look a little bit like that, but it's certainly not linear.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you'll learn stuff downstream that will inform what you thought in the beginning, and so there's a lot of discovery opportunities along the way. But what I would generally say is maybe the easiest way to explain it would be using like the IDEO kind of model: desirability, feasibility, viability, and that's obviously it's not like the first idea that comes into your mind is the best, so that becomes a little bit of an iterative process as well, where you're bouncing some stuff off the market. And what I would refer to as product problem fit, like how do we make that work? Or another way you could talk about it, I guess, is a bit early for product market fit, but you know what I mean, like making sure that those people in that situation who have those problems, that something like this might be able to solve. And you're showing people things, and you're using concepts and mock-ups and prototypes of varying fidelity, and you're just trying to find. I mean, you sort of know it when you're onto something. People's response, the data, the measurement, it all validates and gives you a lot of encouragement.
Okay.
Found a problem worth solving. That's a really novel way of doing it, and it's better than things that currently exist. And then what you're trying to do from there is figure out, okay, is it even practical to make this and market this and commercialize it? So that's where the feasibility stuff comes into it.